Hey everyone, it's Strider, and we're going to try another ranked Catan game. It looks like I'm going to be placing last in this game. Black goes first, going for ore, wheat, sheep. Makes sense. Pretty strong numbers on all three of those tiles. That's a total of what, 13? Yeah, 13. That's pretty good there. 10-5-8's pretty good as well. I don't think there's going to be anything quite that good by the time it makes it to me. But that's okay, it's all good. All good. It's placing, so what could I do here? Couple strong ore options. Strong wheat. Wood's a little bit scarce on this board. Sheep's a little scarce with the exception of the 6. 5 wood's already taken. There is an ore port up here. The ports look terribly helpful. Orange could potentially get to that wheat port with the 8. It's pretty bad. That is an interesting first choice. 3-6 right on the ore port, so someone's even asking if that was a misplacement. That's kind of what I'm wondering, but I don't know, maybe. So what can we do here? Nothing looks terribly great, so I could do 9 and 6 are pretty good. 2's not very good on the wood, obviously. 9, 10, 11 isn't fantastic. 10, 9 wheat puts me on a port, but I don't really want that. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I mean, sure, it's a 6 and it's on the ore port, but I don't know. The sheep's not very strong, and you're only on 2 tiles. I don't know if I'm a fan of that placement. Let's see. Seems like a friendly bunch of people here. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. I've got 45 seconds. I definitely have to make a choice. I don't want to hold everyone up here, but 4 and a port. Oh man. 9-6-2, 9-4. It's not very good. I've got this is an option on the 8-3. See, I can't even get to that port because he's blocked it. For 5, 4, 6, 8. I don't know, maybe I'll do this one. I'm gonna go for this one just because I at least have the benefit of next choice, so I can go wheat wood here. So the nice thing about going last is that on the second placement, you're first. I think this will be a strong placement. I'll have all 5 resources. Let's just try this. I think I probably want to go towards the 3. I mean, I could have gone. Yeah, not a huge fan of the wood port. 4, yeah. I think I'd rather go towards the 3-1. All the same numbers here, so we're... Yeah, so we're definitely looking for 8's, 3's, and 4's, which I guess could be not, I guess that could be a good or a bad thing. And the advantage of getting your resource on the same rolls is that, you're going to be, that's when you're going to be able to do something. Basically, 4's are going to give us roads, 3's and sheeps. Yeah, probably not the best setup. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? All right, so red has everything but wood. Definitely going all out on that ore port. Makes sense that he put a settlement on another ore. I was about to analyze what blue did, but of course I'm blue. That'd be interesting. Orange has everything but sheep. Okay, 8, not a bad way to start the game for me. 2 wheat. Couple more ore, and I can actually city up. That'd be great. Looks like a little bit of a colorful chat room here. So orange goes up, not down. I was kind of wondering if he was going to go down and try to get that wood port. Good chance he might in the his next go, though. Interesting. I have the option of a development card if I wants to give wheat for ore. I don't want that. I'd rather do the opposite, and I'd rather give away a wheat and get another ore. Okay, nice. I can do a road, and I can almost. So I'll definitely do a road. Where do I want to go? I feel like I should probably go towards the port. It'd be nice to get another settlement here though and get some sheep. I can't go for the ore port. That brick port doesn't really help me too much. It's honestly more helpful just to get another ore there, but so I don't want to go up or do I want to go down? At least no one else is really around here, so I feel like it's safe to go down for the port. That's a lot of resources. I could pop a development card, or I could just try to hold, hope no one rolls a 7. Because I'd really like to be able to either city up or put a settlement down next turn. Getting a development card in a night so early. I'm not really a big fan of buying a lot of development cards so early on. I'd rather focus on trying to get some more settlements and cities. Or for sheep. That would give me the ore I need to city up, you know. And I might actually, waited too long. I was undecided on that. I probably should have just done it. Would have given me a third ore. Okay, so we have our first robber of the game, and it's going to go after orange. Complaining he doesn't have lumber, and then he gets blocked. I bet he loves that. That just was not helpful. All right, let's see if I can get this. I'd be happy with either a brick or an ore. Let's actually see if I can get the brick. Because it'd be nice to get on the port. Ports is so important. No, I can't afford to give that tree. Just can't afford to. How about Nor? Which one would I want to city up here? Be an interesting choice. Oh, orange will do it. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to go heavy on wheat or do I want to go on ore? Could really make a case either way. This is probably going to help me more early in the game. Well, I guess this would too. I don't know. I'll just city up here. Not sure if that's the right choice or not. And I am the first player to play a third victory point, which hopefully won't make me a target. I feel like sometimes you're a little bit of a disadvantage if you're the first one to get that point, because then people start targeting you with the robber and everything, and they kind of continue to go after you until someone else clearly takes the lead. I feel like sometimes it's good to be in the middle of the pack early in the game, but I mean, what are you going to do? Not play settlements? Not play cities? I mean, you gotta do something. This person really has extra brick to give away. They are quite the trader, that's for sure. I definitely don't have anything that can help them out. Oops, someone gave them an ore for one of their brick. See if that allows them to city up, maybe. Nope, nothing. Okay, nice. I got 2 wheat now. Really need a brick. So let's give wheat for a sheep. No, thank you. So I could buy a development card, hope for another sheep. You know, I think I will go do a development card. Hopefully I don't regret it. Yeah, victory point. Obviously not going to complain about a victory point, but I'd rather be drawing those later in the game and not so early. I am the first person to draw a development card. No one else has played a knight yet. And surprisingly, they steal from red, not from me. Wood, okay. Orange gets a road down. Must be doing well on brick and wood because a couple spots they could put a settlement down, but what's going on here? Vote to pause game started. Okay, fortunately that went away. A 3, that's going to get us a couple sheep. But we can't really do anything here. Maybe offer a wood and a sheep for a brick. Someone do, okay, do I want to accept from black or from orange? I feel like orange is a little bit more of a competitor, so let's maybe trade with black. I don't think it really matters too much. And now we can get our settlement down. Nice. Okay, we definitely might be a target now, though. Because we're showing twice as many points as anyone else. So there's not really too much going on. I mean, I feel like orange is probably getting close to putting a couple settlements down. Gonna get a wheat port. is on an 8 wheat, which is pretty good. So what do I want my next move to be here? So I can build a second row and go for this. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I think I want to settle here. Okay, robber's on my wood. That makes sense. Fair enough. Wood brick, okay. So, yeah, I think I want to settle here where this sheep are. I think that'll really help me. Potentially that wood port could be good for me now too, since I have a city and a settlement on a 4, but good chance that orange could probably get there before me. So I'll probably just build a road and then pass. Black really wants a wood, which makes sense because it doesn't have any settlements on him. I guess orange and I kind of have the monopoly on wood here. But I don't have any wood right now to trade. Used it on my road, son. Orange, okay. Might not be great for me because orange is kind of competing with me here for some of the same resources, but blocking a sheep, that's interesting. Okay, gonna take my wheat. Just kind of expecting that the robber's gonna be hitting me here because I'm in the lead, at least from a victory point standpoint, and I guess really I'm not doing too bad overall here. Okay, everyone now has a development card. 6s, we want 8s, not 6s. 4s are good too. So a couple options here. I can just throw this out and see if anyone has a sheep they want to get rid of. Black does? Okay, great. I think that's who I traded with last time too. There we go. Now I should be able to get some sheep, which will help me because I'm on a port. Of course, my trade helps black too, but that's okay. Black is pretty close to anything. So if he gets that 10-9 on a port, then that's actually not bad at all. Actually have pretty strong wheat production. We're just going to take my one resource. Fair enough. Obviously, I'm not going to be trading with anyone. I have nothing to trade. Be kind of interesting if you were allowed to trade development cards. But obviously, you can't. Be an interesting aspect of the game, though, if you could. I should probably be thinking about if I rolled a 7, where would I want to place the robber? I mean, blocking this 5-or looks pretty good. I feel like other than me, black is probably the strongest here. I think black's biggest issue is that they don't have a port, but they're pretty close. Yeah, so I'm pretty glad I didn't end up going for this wood port here because chances are orange beat me to it anyway. I get some resources here, but I really need a city up over here. Red and orange are wheeling and dealing here. Orange might be about to bust out a third road building. Racing for that spot. Interesting. A 3. All right, here's some sheep. Let's see. So 7 cards, so I want to do something. Otherwise, the robber's probably going to hit me. I cannot get enough ore for a city. So my best bet is probably just to buy a development card. A knight? Okay, not bad. Do I want to trade these in now for... No, I think I'll just pass. So if someone ends up robbing me, I'm okay if they take one of my sheep. I don't want to lose that wheat. Yep, that's is exactly what I was talking about. Okay, they're going to play knight and take another one of my sheep. Well, I'm really glad I didn't trade those sheep in for an ore, because I'd be out of cards right now. That was actually the first knight played of the game. I might be playing one before my turn, though. I don't think anyone wants to trade with you right now, or they're just not able to. No, maybe someone doesn't want to trade after all. Buying a development card. Another 3. Oh, nice. Play the knight here, I guess. Let's block this ore. I guess I should have blocked that 6, but whatever. Like I said, I feel like black's a stronger player, and okay, move knight before my turn, but it didn't really matter too much. I guess I'll trade in for an ore. Do I want to hold and hope that I can... I feel like I really need to city up over here. I could buy another development card and hope I get a monopoly or something, or Europe plenty, but I don't know. I'm almost thinking maybe I should just do a development card. What do I get? Another victory point. Well, that's 2 points in victories. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, maybe I should have just held off. That's okay, though. It brings me up to 7. Depending on what they have for development cards, I have potentially over twice as many points as anyone else. So let's give a brick and sheep for a ore. I don't think that really helps me too much. Okay, at this point, I'd probably have an easier time building another settlement as opposed to a city. I might just have to consider that. I'm going to have to do 2 roads unless I go here, which I could do just for the point. If I can get 1 more point, then I can just try to do development cards and get largest army. Okay, that's completely off the table now. Cards, really hoping I don't roll a 7 here. Because I've got enough cards here I can actually do something. 9, okay. Not the best, but not the worst either. So, yeah, maybe that's my plan. Maybe I go for largest army here to get up to 9. And then I can just go for one more settlement or city. So let's do this. Let's do a development card. It's going to be another night. And let's build a road. Let's just build here, I guess. Okay, and we'll pass. Okay, nice. Oh, that's let's get brick for sheep. I don't even have a sheep. So let's see now. If someone rolls a 3, I am golden. Then I can settle. Black has played a second night card. So I probably want to keep on pace here if I want to go for largest army. I don't have sheep and I don't have ore, so it might be a little bit hard to buy another development card. So orange's card was road building. So orange is on a wheat port and a wood port, which can be a little bit dangerous. I feel like I maybe want to block this 5 or 8. Maybe well, obviously not the 8 because I have a city there. That would be a horrible idea. What am I talking about? So I'll probably block the 5. Should I go for a sneaky longest road here if I take another brick here? Ooh, okay. It's not another development card might be more of an option. No 5s. Yeah, not really any 5s. That's actually really enticing. You know what? I took too long thinking about that, but that might have actually been beneficial for me. 6. Oh, I do get a sheep. Okay. Let's settle. I completely forgot to play my knight. Black's pretty strong too, but orange also has a lot more cards. It's fine. Let's just do that. Get a brick. Oh man, if there was a way I could build 3 roads, I would win. But I can't. I can only build 2. I could do that and get another development card, potentially try to win on largest army next turn. I could trade in my 3 wood to get an ore, try to city up. Or I could trade in and get a sheep and buy a development card. You know what? Let's go for the development card. A knight card. Okay, so hopefully black does not have a knight card. And there's the ore. Well, that's okay. Okay, it might be in good shape. So black did not play. I should be able to win on this turn. Nice. This is going to be GG. It's nice when a plan actually comes together. Development cards for the win. Hey, there's the sheep. Not that I need it. Yeah, I'm gonna get 4 points just from development cards. I originally thought I was gonna be relying on cities and stuff here, but no. Technically, don't even have to. Technically, I didn't even have to roll. I could have just played that in one, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. We'll rob someone just for fun, I guess. I guess I technically could have just, one before even rolling, but whatever. Have a little bit of fun there at the end. So that's a pretty dominant game on my side here. I definitely got fortunate. Like I said at the beginning, it's going to be very dependent on 8 4s and 3s, and I feel like quite a few 8 4s and 3s were rolled here. And yeah, especially the 8s and the 4s. A lot of 9s too, which kind of gave Black a fighting chance for a little bit, but I really got lucky with the development cards there. 4 points just from the development cards. Um, I was able to get the brick and wood. I had a couple favorable trades I threw out there too that people accepted. I wasn't quite expecting them to accept. So those trades definitely helped me out. That's always one thing to consider in Catan is when you accept someone else's trade, you're often helping yourself, but also um, you can also be helping your opponent as well. So, I guess you could say it was a little bit of a risky strategy on my part, but like I said, at least when people are rolling those numbers, you get the resources you need all at once, and allows you to do something with a little bit of luck. So, hope you found the game interesting. Hope you enjoyed watching, and until next time, have a good one.